Subconsciously, we're looking at the Nine of Pentacles. So we're looking at the movement of abundance. High Priestess is crossed by the Five of Wands. At our base is Death. At our crown is the Page of Swords. Energy coming in is the King of Swords. Potential future is Strength. Then the outside energies, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So, from the looks of it, we're working with our passion, we're working with our intellect, we're working on our heart, and we're working on our abundance. So this is going to be an all-around kind of day. What we have here coming in is the King of Swords. So this is using your intellect to be able to see clearly and take action. That's you've decided that you're taking action coming into today. You are using your intuition to be able to cut through all of the competition. You may have competition in your mind. Some people may be vying for your attention today, and it may be a bit of a frenetic day. However, my feeling is that you will be able to transform this type of energy into one that you can actually work with by using your intellect, and you will use your sword of truth to be able to prioritize what's going on today. And you'll be able to see who's worthy of your time today and who's not. You're going to be setting boundaries today to be able to handle this. And what you will get from today is, if you have been working on your boundaries over the last month, you will realize today that you actually do have the internal strength to be able to set boundaries and stick with them. Perhaps in the past you have set boundaries, and yet the boundaries have always moved because you've been using your heart instead. You've been giving more respect to the other people than you have yourself. So today is going to be a day where your boundaries are going to be challenged. You're going to step up and keep your boundaries. You're going to honor the boundaries that you set, and you're going to realize that you have the internal strength in order to be able to do that. That's going to allow you to turn. You're going to realize that you don't have to go and you don't have to address everyone who asks for your attention. You are learning today how to be able to walk away from people that ask for your time and they are actually takers, as opposed to someone who wants to collaborate with you. They just want to take your energy. So you are going to learn, you're going to realize by the end of the day that you actually stuck to your guns and the world didn't come to an end. This is going to allow you to move in a much more favorable direction. You're going to realize how this, by taking the high road through the day and just saying, I don't have to, putting it in a nice way. Right now, I don't have time for you. You could schedule for farther down the road. What I found in my previous life in corporate, when someone needed my attention and I couldn't do it right this minute, then it's like, I'll be down in half an hour or so. And usually by the time I arrived, they had already come to the solution. So part of this today is going to be giving people space so that they can come up with their own solutions. You don't have to solve everybody's problems. And what it will do is you will notice that from the melee and the competition and all the frenetic energy, things are going to line up then, and they're going to work in a much more ordered fashion. It's going to put you at a you could actually come out as a hero because of your inaction with other people. Because it could be people coming to you that they keep asking more and more and more and more, and it's one question begets another question and begets another question, and it's just a circle that you keep going around. By sticking to your guns today and allowing a transformation of how you address these types of things, it's going to put you in a much better position, and it's going to create a new environment where people are going to see you from a different point of view. They may actually see you as a hero even though you did nothing at all. By allowing them to look into their own stuff and work their own stuff and come up with their own solutions, and I feel like by them coming up with their own solutions, they'll think that, well, you may be setting them up so that they can come up with their own solutions, and they'll think that it's your idea, and dang it, that's the best solution that you ever gave them, but it's their own work that came with the solution. That could very well be happening today. It will put you in a much better mood. It will be, you'll find that it works to your favor. And here's the sun. It's an illumination, and you realize a couple of things today. You realize that you can hold boundaries, and you also realize that you don't have to solve everything. And that is a very freeing feeling, because now you're going to feel the weight of the world come off of your shoulders, and that is going to be, it's a beautiful thing. So stick to your guns. That's pretty much what's happening today.